There we go. Solve the play day one. Jimmy's doing an out. To Virtual Horizon 5. Microsoft Flight Simulator. Now and we're playing on Forza Horizon 5. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. I can do it right now. I definitely will. Um, okay, Twitch gave me a pop up, but um, YouTube. Five. I don't actually have to do this, but I have actually uh, played for hours and then realized that I like right now tried to order it why okay, double check. Oh yeah, I wanted to show you. So I live in Utah. Utah in the United States. It's one of the western states. Um, it doesn't get really super hot here. Um, triple digits is pretty rare, actually. Doesn't get super cold either in the wintertime. It does get cold, but not like in places that are colder. I just wanted to show you guys if I that yeah. So here, 99 degrees. It is right now. We have a heat advisory. Those of you in Arizona or New Mexico, come on. That's like normal. It is, yeah. It's not normal. Um, not normal here, even for June. That's like July, maybe August temperature. Goes Fleet Admiral. Many loading screens on this thing. Oh, I got the bank all sorted. Stuff in there. Right. Good. Oops. These here. Yeah, I should just go to the bank because I don't have a pilot ship and I don't have a temporal ship yet. Here, stick them down on the end here. Okay. Anything else? I don't want to put too much stuff in there, like any hardware or anything, because I'll just forget it's there. Just sit, take up space. I'd rather have it here and then take up space. But then I can. Wonder if I really wish they'd have a shared. I wish they had like a shared bank thing for crafting materials. I have to keep shoveling them into there to share stuff. That's $1,000, $10. Get by without it. So, our stuff here. Got a new traits, ship trait. Wait, I thought there was a new one. Give me a new slot. Maybe it's a it's reputation. Um, I don't know which ones are the new ones. Armor penetration, your turn rate by 25%. That's not much because my turn rate's like 6. So 25% increase to that is like 2, right? Or one, 1.5. Um, um, control immunity. When affected by a root, hold, disable, or repel effect, you get immunity to control of. I'm totally putting that in. I always getting tractored or something, and it's so annoying. Or said only triggers once every 45 seconds. So I'm going to go free, and then 5 seconds later, I'm not immune anymore, and then I'm going to get. Think of it. Whoops. Come to think of it, at the bottom. 30. What was it? Abilities used. Uses bridge over to reach strength. That's 7.5%. So it deals 10% of your outgoing damage as a dot. Okay. Damage. That did not show me. There. Block still. Up maybe? There. It was here. Okay, it's still showing that I have new stuff. Everything's either blocked or been gone. I like the one that's new. I had everything. Sure, it was reputation one. Gave me that one. But single one, there isn't anything in those. Those are locked. Oh, what it's trying to tell me. What? Okay, devs, if a dev happens to watch this for some reason, and you're a UI dev, hopefully, or you can talk to the UI guy at the water cooler or whatever. The little exclamation point thing is nice to tell you, okay, you got a new trait. But it now should be next to where it says, whoops, where it says Starship traits, or here, or whatever. It should be next to the title. So it should say space reputation, and then have the little exclamation point, if that's where it is. And then when you click in here, it should highlight it there too, with the little exclamation point thing. So you know, this is the new one that we're talking about. Because I've opened every single thing and I clicked on, or I highlighted every single one, and every single trait that we have, and it's not, we don't have any new ones. So it's lying or something. How kind of annoying is that? All right, well, duty officers, R&D. 8 in beams. I think cap is 15. I don't even know because it doesn't tell us anywhere. Basically, I feel they're pointless to make anything until you got your skill max and your captain is at max level. My captain is at max level. I just need to max all of stuff out. I'll see to train one bridge officer in the use of a new specialization. Training auxiliary power to structural. Oh, right, I need that. Emergency power weapons. One of the traits use that. Something. Something I have uses emergency power weapons. Oh, it's auxiliary power to structural integrity. That was emergency power. Power to shields. Training team. Route power to shields. Emergency power to shields. Auxiliary power to structural integrity. That's polio. Engineering team. We have focused assault. So yeah, I think I have a training map. Giving. I gotta train a tactical officer with that. Stations. Yeah, so polls here is learning has learned. I yield torpedoes and beams fire. Will I could change this one. It's kind of nice. Attacks deal 85% of the normal damage, but it shoots up 1 times. 5 attacks. Um, Focused assault. For the next 20 seconds, allies attacking the target gain bonus damage of accuracy rating for 3 seconds. That's like every shot they get that. So if they keep attacking the same target, they're going to. Yeah. All right. So if I go here, I don't have an school. Unlocks that. It was going to take forever because look, I got a reward from a quest or something that gave me that. It was gave me continuing, and that was a while ago, a few days ago, and it's still not even 11 yet. So getting the 15 is going to be. So oh, I can't cancel. Only rush. $17,000, almost 18,000. All right, so maybe we'll do it tomorrow. We'll look to train the dude. Admiralty. What? Plus 30 science required, but it's got 190 engineering. $85, $85. So 77. 35 engineering went alone. Yeah, not going to be alone. We need more tactical science. Seven, 40. Five. Okay. Hang on. 5, 30, 20. Eight more. Again. 29. 4, 630, 5, 50. That's the wrong one. 5, 30, 20. 8 more. Oh, that one. 90, 90, 174. 4, 15, 15, 65. So high science one. 55. Great. More. Now I have slots. Federation. All right. Well, we'll try this. 190, 95, 120. This is really high. This one. All right. 5. Okay. 76. 3, 42. Still mostly engineering. A lot more than that much. Not even enough. Yeah, she's in 2037. And short on tack. Doing 7 engineering need 77, but we need more tack and insight. So engineering. Uh, uh, 90%. All right, we'll try it. We'll do it. 80, 80, 80. Almost from, oh, oh, plus 35 went off. Okay, ignore that. It's 60, science 60, yeah. Or, pre-tax and 44. Oh, in science, so 18, 5, 41. 3, oh, good. But, all right, all those are going. The officers completed. Select all. I need that on the Admiralty. Games. Part 3 of this one. Assignment. Yep. Very rare. Oh, I don't know, refugee. Once. I don't have a thing that gives me columnists because I'm in the wrong. No, not very many colonists are at Earth. Um, espionage, infiltrate the Orion Syndicate again. That. That. Do that. Nearing. That. Application credentials of geologist, but doesn't give us a geologist. Oh, it takes a geologist, but doesn't give us one. we're looking at the application credentials of one, and then we don't hire them. Dumb. Right. So that stuff. Application. Collect. This needs to collect all also. All of those will collect. Well, and you just have to go in and each one make the day do the daily. Not there. We're almost to tier 5 out of 6. Some of these are going a lot slower than others. Sure why. They want you to pay to complete them or something. So stuff you get for you when you start one. You notice my pop-up tooltip things. You go all, and boom, it starts. I get a parent task force equipment requisition. Every one of these that you start, you get here, but usually it's crap. Well, not crap. It's just not as good as what I got. Put it that way. I don't get it anyway. But the stuff you can make is actually pretty good. It's like here, going in here. Yeah, the ground shield, beetle launcher, deflector array. That is possible. Plasma damage, polarizing damage, burn rate, and shield capacity. But each one has their own stuff. Their sets too. So it's worth it to build these up. Maybe find something that they do that fits your place on. So this stuff, I just oops, come in here. Lock it all. Here, recycle. Get rid of some of this right off the bat. I have enough of these. They got tier 12. That US. It should be more like 2 something to be competitive with what I'm using. I hate mines. People might like mines. I do not. Okay, to censor the destructive timeline. Your accuracy rating and your stuff. That would be it. Just gonna get rid of that. That. Those. I got one more. That. This is not a set. Oh yeah, this is a set. Like, cool. That. This is not a set. That. Right. Let's look at my starter. Back. They shoot at me. It reflects down. Back. Medical generator. They also have some of those. Yeah, I'll just pop this out. It doesn't stack with the other shields, but go here. Wait a minute. I gotta see what my other. I gotta see what my other drone is. So, oh shit. Secret drone. Not drone. Mark 11. Not 12. Oh yeah, much better. Holy crap. Secret Drive is going to do some more damage. We can get rid of that one. That. Okay, we need to do this now. I don't think we even did it yesterday because, yeah, total progress is 2. Nobody ever queued. So everybody's done it already, maybe? I do not know. Campaign. Off advance ended. Totally in trouble is what we. Yeah. I like the risky one. Stand by. There is nothing indicate that you're in a queue unless you go back here. Leave current queues. It says 1 second. Yeah, they're all 19 hours, 48 minutes. Let's just shit. Oh, wait. Did I buy the? Oh yeah, I went to DS9 for that. Bought the wine and was able to. Yeah, I'm doing like part 3 now. All right, I'm good. There's so much to this game to think about, and it helps if you played it a while and then you know the game can be overwhelming at first. Unless you just take it a step at a time. Don't buy a thing to level up your character. If you're new, just level it up so that you get stuff as you go, because you don't get everything all at once. You don't get all the reputation stuff. You don't get the Admiralty, things like that, until you level up enough, and then it gives it to you. Um, okay, so I'm just realizing, for some reason, Streamlabs OBS is really great. It's really easy to get into and stuff, but it does some stupid stuff like the game sound is not doing anything. Um, it says on my game, it says Logitech gaming headset, which is what I'm using. For some reason, it does not work. I have to go into here, properties. Oh, I know why. My game sound is coming through my microphone because So this is set to the wrong thing. Going to my monitor. Click that. Go to headset. That one. Yay, there we go. We got sound. Oh my gosh. Glad I noticed that before we started really doing stuff. Alright, so I need here. Frontier. Alright, so we finished all those new frontiers. Oh yeah. Echoes of Light is in progress. Let's work. Go. We're going to help these people to leave space a little bit. For some reason, we're not. That primary. There. Now it tells me go to LUKARI. Just where we are. Go inside their system. Outskirts. Hello. Talking to a Ferengi. We arrived in the LUKARI system, Admiral. I'm reading their starship in a standard orbit there. Picking up some comm traffic. It sounds like Captain Kumarka is in the middle of a discussion with a Ferengi. Bang on.
My dear friend Kumarka, just think about how much I can help. What? You? I thought I'd seen the last of you. That is to say, we meet again.
I'm on Madran. Fortunately for you, our business is with the LUKARI today.
Oh, come now. I'm sure we can reach an agreement that is to everyone's
No.
liking. I'm prepared to offer you an exclusive, once-in-a-lifetime investment opportunity.
Devril, cut the channel. Hail the LUKARI.
Thank you. That insistent Ferengi has been trying to make new trade deals with us since he first visited our system. Oh, everything he tries to sell is either broken or worthless.
No problem. You look well, Captain.
Thank you. It's good to see you again, and under much better circumstances. You'll be happy to know that our star remains stable. We've not seen any Tholian ships since the incident, thankfully. The decision to explore was somewhat controversial, however. Many LUKARI were resistant to the notion. We settled this moon long ago, after we were forced to leave our dying homeworld of Kentar. It was a difficult journey for us. Once we found our new home, no one was very excited about space travel. Still, the exploration initiative passed. Considering my experience, my people have chosen me to command the LSS Concordium. It was an honor I proudly accepted.
Okay.
Our ship is ready to go, and you are.
Let's proceed.
For our maiden voyage, I've chosen a star that is close enough to be within reach, but still just outside the area of space that you've explored, and obviously one that we haven't visited yet. According to your star charts, it's a yellow-white star called 20 Draconis.
Do you know what Draconis means? Maybe they named it that for a reason.
This isn't over. Believe me, the next deal we make will be on my terms.
We've arrived on the outskirts of the system. There's a large field of rocky debris and asteroids. We're picking up various metals and crystalline formations. Should we approach one of the larger asteroids and take some more readings?
Yes, we'll head to one of the larger asteroids and scan. I'm going to run into it.
Readings coming in now. Large quantities of silicate, hematite, hafnium, iridium. Crystalline structures appear to be the result of deposits created under a heavy impact. Perhaps this asteroid was part of a larger one that broke up in a collision. Heading deeper into the field may yield more clues.
Okay. We're into the asteroid field. And not deeper into the asteroid.
Sensors are picking up some movement on the far side of the asteroid. Do you have any information about them? Orbiting debris either.
How did you speak twice at the same time? That's very amazing. They're called Gekli. We're sending you data files on them now.
Intriguing. The Gekli communicate using radio waves and feed on dust particles and energy emissions. And, it seems an adjustment of our EM band is in order. I don't like the idea of the Concordium becoming a Gekli food source.
We're adjusting our own EM band down to 0.002 cycles as well. Whoops.
We've adjusted our power systems. I'd like to gather more data on the Gekli before we move on.
We could tag them with space data transmitters.
An excellent idea. We'll be able to track their movements and learn more about their migratory patterns and feeding habits. We'll need to get close in order to attach the tags safely.
Very good. Close to the Gekli and test tag metal forms. Yeah, I remember this part. It was really hard for my
Data's coming in from the Gekli. I'd like to expand the number of tagged subjects to optimize data collection. Let's get close enough to slip in with a pod and join them in their swimming.
Right. Fly to a Gekli pod and join them as they swim through space. There's Now hovering around these rocks. Adult with some newborns. Flying through space. The problem I always had is turning. Keep up with them. Like right here. Slow down to change our turning circle. Depth of hair. Close enough. Oh shit. I am gonna have to go. That, I'm ready. So they're doing a figure eight, looks like. But only right here is where it works. We're not going to be able to fly with that. We're going to have to wait till they come by. Oh. Alright, we're getting warped out to the event thing.
Many of our forces are defending the new colony.
Alright, we know what that's all about, so these guys out. Guys. Alright.
We will return as soon as we are able.
We are too damaged to continue this fight, but you have given us a chance to withdraw. That was close. Thanks for the assist. We cannot remain in the battle. We must withdraw.
Almost done with that one. I'm going to skip that one and go to the next one. Or maybe not. Yep. but he has to withdraw. Oh, I hate those. I hate that.
It's worse than I thought.
Okay.
It's worse than I...
I need to get out of this. Oh my god. Oh. Stuttery. There we go. Go closer. Please.
Warning, ship is under attack.
By what?
Target shield has failed.
Okay. Hang this.
The Tholian vault web is 40% complete.
Ship is under
God
attack.
damn it.
Warning. Target shield has failed.
Alright. Alright, let's just stay on this level.
Ship is under attack. Target shield has failed.
assault web is 60% complete.
Too long to turn. Well, I think we're gonna head over there. Somewhere here.
Ship is under attack. Target's shield has failed. Target's shield has failed.
Oh, there's some there.
Ship is under attack.
The Tholian assault web is 80% complete.
Target's shield has failed.
Two, one. Okay, they didn't finish.
The Tholian web is collapsing. Excellent. The vault is secure, but we are not. Sensors show Tholian reinforcements approaching at high warp. Prepare for battle. Defeat the Tholian flagship if you can.
Do not engage the name Tholian flagship immediately. It will escape. Okay. Somebody will. It won't be me because I have to turn around first. Maybe have it done before I even get there. This is pretty good.
The Tholian flagship is defeated. Excellent work.
Got the tarantula. Inside. I was afraid of that. Crap. Wait. Bye. Should take us back. Oh. Sort of. So choose rewards. I'm gonna look in here. Our lowest thing is LUKARI. No, LUKARI. LUKARI and LUKARI. Rewards. LUKARI is what we want. Right there. Okay, campaign in progress. 150 out of 3. We're gonna have to buy it out if we want it, but I don't think we're going to because well, I don't know, we haven't done the third part there. If we 50 every day, we can do that. So, 3,500 minus 150 divided by 50. Yes, 57 days left. Unless you get a bunch for like we're gonna end up having to buy the finality of it, probably. These buyouts. But I mean, the only thing I'm interested in the rewards is can't even highlight the rewards. All right, Tier 6 Starship Choice or 2 Z Store Tier 6 Starship. Just gotta keep up. Oh, it's 2 now. Or a bundle of 1,500 low black crystals. So the only thing I would be interested in would be the Tier 6 Starship discount coupons. Unless the Premium Starship Choice is better than what you can buy from the Z Store. Maybe it's low buy ships or something. Anyway, that's all I would be interested in. Be the ships. 1,500 low buy crystals. Ships and crew. $900. You can get a ship for 900. Officers. Our dreadnought carrier. I have one of those. Hmm. I'm not going to pay more than like $10 maybe. That's it. So if I've already screwed that up, then oh well. Back over to here. Okay, turn my ship. Run along and warp. Transwarp.
Our first contact with another species came not from the Federation, but from this sector, Ferenginar, to be precise. While the Ferengi have not always been the best of neighbors, they have provided us with valuable data on this sector. For a price, of course.
Can I see the sun? So I remember doing following the creatures around, and it's really hard in a cruiser because you can't turn.
We've arrived on the outskirts of the system.
All right, so
Readings coming in. Sensors are picking up some movement on the far side of the asteroid. Not simple orbiting debris either. We've adjusted our power systems. An excellent...
now we need to tag the Gekli. Which means we got to get really super close. And they're moving. And if you lucky, you can do it
Data's
like that.
coming in from the Gekli.
Oh yeah, so we got to swim with them. This is the one because it's like it's not just tagging them. You start the thing and then you have to stay within range. And then they turn and then you lose it out of the range. Because some idiot didn't think of us doing this with a cruiser, this gigantic ship. So, we're going a hair faster than them. That's good. Can't even do it yet. They're pulling away. Their turn is so slow. Oh, did they speed up? They must have sped up. Because my maximum speed here was, I was gaining on them. Go like this. And
We're getting close-up readings from all of the creatures.
yeah, except I can't. My turning circle is too big. And then I bumped into him and it stopped him. That's Gekily for a stop a minute. Oh, come on. I'm a bitch. Got to be the worst designed mission on in the entire game right here. So retarded. Like you have to be in an escort ship just to do it. Stupid. I guess I could switch to my shuttle. And then come here. Then I think we got some combat later. So, devs, if you're the one that designed this game, go into the bathroom, look at yourself in the face, and slap your face. Hard, repeatedly. For being a dumbass. Yes. And call yourself, boy, I was stupid for doing that Gekily mission. I sure am an idiot. And you say that over and over again so that you understand. Yeah. Giant exploration ship. I got ships that can follow it that she could go into, or I could go. Yeah, anyway. I'm a carrier. I have little ships with me, but I can't use any of those, of course. That would be too intelligent. And of course, whoever designed the mission is a freaking idiot. So, oh, he's going that. They're going that way. Damn it! Now, even oh, great, they turned around. So even making it so your progress would continue where you lost range, got out of range.
They're treating us like one of their own. They're trying to talk to us
Oh,
with their
there
radio
we go.
waves.
Finally,
That
jeez.
was incredible.
Gotta be in touch range with your starship. Stupid. And we're just escorting her. She's got a ship that she can go and follow them. Why do we have to? So stupid. I'm on a rant now. Sorry. But it is just... it's the media that made this mission. I'm too stupid to think.
There are signs that there's some kind of subspace shearing here. It's causing cosmic strings to snap off and break up the asteroids.
Okay.
That must be why the Gekily feed here. There's plenty of particulate matter for them to consume in the debris fields.
Yeah.
I think we've collected some solid data here. We're ready to move on when you are.
Okay. Finally, we're done with that Gekily nonsense.
Sensors samples are reading a swarm of comets passing by this stellar body. They look to have an orbital period of about 173 of your standard years. I'd like to know if they came from outside of the system and were caught in its gravity, or if they originated here. Shall we take some scans?
Okay. Yeah.
This comet is mostly ice and dust. There are indications that the cometary matter formed around a magnetic core. The other comets may be more interesting. Let's move to the other comets and study them closely.
Okay. A bit. Okay.
The core sample shows signs of magnetic radioactive matter. This comet may have seen some interesting particle fields in its wandering.
Magnetic core must help to draw it in material that forms the corona. Or not. They base this kind of stuff on the limited science that we have in our oh, I don't think I'm supposed to do this. Again, can I investigate? Number 3. Not this. But
Holding the comet let us get some detailed readings about its emissions. Based on the structure of its silicate crystals, it's been in a pattern. It picks up energy from its trip near the star, then loses that energy as it loops past the planets. It's like ice melting and refreezing, but it seems to lose a large quantity of energy all at once near here. I'm not sure why. The radioactivity should be steady.
if something is draining the energy, let's keep looking.
These comets seem to have a long orbit that coincides with the orbit of a Class A planet nearby. I'd like to launch a probe and see if the cometary movements have had any impact on the planet.
Great, let's launch a probe and collect some more detailed readings.
Probe data received. The planet is radiating a considerable amount of heat for its size. Nothing our shields can't handle, but I don't see any expeditions to its surface happening anytime soon. Curious. I'm picking up several large, moving sources of energy. Sensors indicate they're a life form of some kind. A cosmozoan, but not the Gekli. I'd like to study them if we can.
Okay. Go closer. We'll just bump into that comet. Knock it
Planet
out
is
of
geothermal
its
in nature.
trajectory.
Its surface is partially molten. No life forms detected planetside. Then again, it is rather warm down there.
Yeah, that would be a good place for Tholians hanging out. If it's that hot. If I get hot.
There they are. Magnificent, aren't they?
Sure. Again, using our limited
The creatures
science.
are luminescent ovoids? I'm not sure how to describe them. They remind me of an aquatic life form native to Lukari Prime. There are little ones huddling close to the planet's atmosphere. They must use the heat and the planet's electrical discharges to survive.
They're a type of Stendarian. We're studying files now.
Interesting. These life forms were encountered by the USS Enterprise D on Deneb 4, someplace called Farpoint Station. They haven't been seen anywhere else since. We shouldn't harm them or their young. Let's transmit a greeting, then be on our way.
Right. Move close and transmit a greeting to the coast. Zoans. Hello.
The color display must be a form of communication.
Yeah.
I didn't realize that life forms could exist in this fashion, living off the heat of planets, feeding on the particles in space, absorbing radiation from the cosmos. There's so much to see. Let's head to the next planet in the system and see what's there.
Okay. Vroom.
Are you seeing this? My sensors indicate this planet is completely devoid of any organic material, and yet it has a breathable atmosphere and lies well within the system's habitable zone. Most curious.
Okay. Take a closer look.
I'm picking up residual levels of radiation. Oh my. I believe I know what happened to this world. Some kind of proto-matter wave happened here.
Protomatter. That's dangerously unstable.
Not if you know how to resolve the chaotic turbulence with a tarfine reduction. This was a recent event. Some kind of proto-matter incident happened, and it wiped out all life on the planet. I think we should send an away team down to learn more.
Okay. Okay, now yeah.
Oh, not sure I'll ever get used to transporters. Let's see. Initial scans suggest this area used to be inhabited, but I can't find a single trace of organic matter. None. I see some carvings on those canyon walls. Let's take a look.
That pillar near the canyon wall looks interesting as well.
The walls of this canyon were worked by tools. I'm sure of it. Sentient life forms lived here. Until the proto-matter detonation. This pillar here. It seems to be a sign pointing to that canyon. Perhaps a pathway there leads to a settlement of some kind. I'm reading metallic objects there as well. Shall we take a look?
Yep. Shall.
Look, there's some kind of large structure further down the canyon.
The building. Or buildings.
Look at the size of that plaza. These people must have had quite a developed culture. Let's take some readings up there. This looks like a town square or ceremonial center of some kind. I see some murals on the far side of the square over there by that arch. I'd like to examine them. They might tell us more about this place.
Okay.
These murals depict people bringing some objects to this place. Crystals or gems, I believe? They built their settlement around this site. I believe it was a place of great significance to them. The next mural may hold more clues for us. Let's have a look.
Okay.
This mural depicts the construction of this large structure. I suspect it was a temple or a place of contemplation for the people. The crystals were revered by the locals, perhaps even worshipped by them. We'd better have a look at the next mural, don't you think?
Okay.
The crystals depicted in this mural appear to be growing for some reason. I wonder if this is a symbolic or literal representation of events. Perhaps the structure needed to be modified to hold the volume of crystals they collected over the years.
The crystals may have grown through natural means as well.
Quite the enigma we found here.
Or maybe they're not
I
crystals.
suspect there's more to be found inside.
Maybe they're eggs.
Getting there will be a challenge, however. According to my scans, these pillars are connected to some kind of massive mechanical structure. Probably the peak of technology for these people. I believe it's some kind of opening mechanism for the structure's door.
Can we open it by deploying some kind of device or using our tricorders?
We could probably force it open, but that could damage the structure, and too much force could even collapse it entirely. I suggest we create a holographic forensic reconstruction.
Holographic recreation of what will I?
Yes, it would be based on analysis of things like footprints, wear patterns, and local construction. We can learn what people did here, how they went about their lives, and how they made the device work. We'd be watching a replay of history, roughly speaking. Let's start by gathering information from relics and leftover traces of the people who once lived here.
Look for old tools, footprints, anything that could tell us about. Pottery.
These artifacts were used with opposable thumbs and indicate a likely handspan of 22 centimeters. Based on these footprints, these people had a stride that places them at about 1.6 meters on average. The wear patterns here show us that people leaned against here frequently. This was a meeting and gathering area. Strange. These relics should be covered with dust and sand, worn away by time and wind. But they're all uncovered. No organic matter left, and everything left behind in its place. Frozen in time, like...
Like these people died recently.
Yes. The evidence seems clear. The proto-matter detonation happened only weeks, perhaps even days ago. We're going to need to make an accurate simulation to continue our studies here. I suggest using modified pattern enhancers to do this.
Agreed. We'll set up modified pattern enhancers in the plaza.
Enhancers online. The signal is strong and clear. Two down, 2 to go. That's 3. 1 more and we'll be ready. That's the last one. All enhancers online and standing by. All right. The enhancers should give us a pretty good image range. Your tricorder can then act as the center of the network control for the enhancers. I can tie in my data to your tricorder whenever you're ready. Get a little close to the center of the square so we can see what happens.
Alright, let's get closer to the plaza center so we can begin. Yeah, they're apparently worshipping. This guy is doing
Note
stuff to
that
the
the
pillars.
alien is using the pillars in a specific order.
Okay, upper left, lower right, lower left.
They're making the murals match up on each pillar.
Perfect. Okay.
Looks like some kind of functionary, priest or bureaucrat, I think, would unlock the door by turning the murals on the pillars. The top mural on each pillar seems to be locked in place for reference. We should follow the order they used on the pillar murals. If we can turn them correctly, I believe we'll unlock the door.
The murals on the pillars in the proper order to unlock the door. Got it. Alright, so middle and lower is all we got. We have to match that one on top. Go. Lower.
Do you hear that? That's the first pillar set in place.
Here. Middle and lower again. Go.
That's 2 pillars set into place.
This one.
Three pillars are locked in now.
Yeah. And that's Starfleet insignia.
That's it! It's working! Well done! Shall we see what secrets this building holds? I think I see another mural inside the doorway. We should take a look at it.
Okay.
Isn't that the symbol of your Starfleet?
Yep.
How did it get here? How could it be in a temple of people who don't even have electricity, much less space travel? This is getting stranger by the minute. We should search the temple for more murals.
Okay.
Those people in the picture, they don't look like the others.
Starfleet, the Starfleet of the 23rd century.
What happened here? If Starfleet officers contacted this civilization in the past, why wouldn't you have a record of it? We should head deeper into the temple and continue our search.
Affirmative. Time to search for answers deeper.
I think the panel on the wall here can be pushed to open something. Those inner doors across from the panel are opening.
Okay.
What is all of this?
It should be all destroyed, is what it is.
According to my tricorder, we've reached ground zero. This is where someone detonated the protomatter bomb. From here, a self-propagating cascade of proto-energy radiated outward in all directions, washing over the entire planet.
Could have been a failed terraforming project.
Doubtful. I believe what did this was built specifically as a weapon. There's no new ecosystem. All life was eliminated. I'm picking up a residual energy signature here. Take a look. 16 centimeter wavelength with a slight kaon leak. I've seen this before. It's a byproduct of Zenkethi technology.
Zenkethi? Here. Logari found a derelict space station in orbit around this planet. It's unpowered and covered in decades of dust, which made it hard to pinpoint in the asteroid ring. Unfortunately, we aren't the only ones to find it. Several starships have arrived in the system, and they're laying claim to the station. What should we do? Give me site-to-site transport directly to the station. The LUKARI ship protected. We're on one of the old K-Series Federation deep space stations, but how did it get out here? What happened to it? There's a placard over the wall. Let's see if there's anything recognizable. This deep space K-13. Admiral, that station was lost in time over 100 years ago. Lost in time and space. K-13 was in the Beta Quadrant before.
You're trespassing. I'm claiming this station as salvage, along with everything in it. A little piece of history like this will be quite the vacation site. Experience life on the final frontier at Modron's K-13.
QUADRANT again.
But I digress. Unless you're here to discuss leasing opportunities, I suggest you beam off my station.
Not your station yet. I think I'll take a look around.
Careful. This old beauty needs some serious repairs. It'd be a shame if something happened to you, or the active stasis pods my men found on board.
Then I'd like to see it. Nothing like. Then I'd like to see to it something like that happens.
Fair warning. My Nausicaan gods aren't very fond of intruders.
Barrier there. There.
I'd be
Hello.
happy to sell the property to you and consider their living on yourself. Bonus.
Okay.
Chief Engineer's Log, March 18th, 1570. Had a discussion this morning with security about our Klingon prisoners in the brig. We can't just leave them locked up, or execute them, or exile them on the planet below. Setting them free isn't a popular notion either. We're still looking for options, but I think the stasis pods we have in medical will come in handy real soon.
I don't know, this technology is ancient, but surprisingly functional, at least at a rudimentary level. They built things to last in the 23rd century. The Nausicaans managed to get partial power online, but they did it in a hurry. It could go down at any moment. In the meantime, I've managed to drop these security fields. We can access other parts of the station now. Anything on the computer? There are some log files in the computer as well. Most of them are garbled, but I believe I can restore the last entry.
Chief Engineer's Log. Supplemental. By my account, we've been hurled back in time to the 16th century. To make matters worse, we're a very long way from the Deneva system. None of our shuttles are warp capable, and even if we could get to Earth, we'd be in the wrong time. In short, we're stuck. There's nothing to do now but wait and try to conjure up a way to get back to the right time.
This computer's lost the ability to link in to the main computer, but with the security fields down, we can get into the other lab. From there, we may be able to get into the main computer and lock the Nausicaans out. That will keep them from bringing the fields back online or using the station to stop us. Let's see what we can find in the other lab.
The fines for trespassing are quite severe, and I plan on collecting them.
One thing. See here. Set this. No. Auto execute. Oh, hello.
Enemy targets on sensors.
All right.
Enemy targets on sensors. Enemy combatants in close proximity.
Unlocking the Nausicaans out of the main computer, that will keep them from taking over anywhere the station subs could work, anywhere information. Then with their login, they have them.
Chief Engineer's Log, April 17th, 1570. Today we visited the planet we're calling Draconis 3 to collect supplies. The good news, there's a humanoid civilization down there. The bad news, a potential Prime Directive violation. Our landing party was seen beaming in by some of the locals. We're hoping that doesn't impact their culture in any way. One thing's for sure, they can't help us go home. Their tech level is Bronze Age at best.
Admiral, the station is so old and badly damaged that most of the security systems don't work anymore. However, if we can take over the central hub, we can lock it down and keep the Nausicaans from bringing anyone else over. Acknowledged, let's secure the central hub of the station.
Trying my patience is going to cost you dearly.
Chief Engineer's Log, August 6th, 1570. The Warp Booster Sled project is officially a bust. When we tried to spin up the coils, we couldn't get a stable warp field. Yashvi and Arlington managed to shut it down and stop a breach, but the shuttle's impulse drive is shot. I hate giving up, but we just don't have the parts we need to make it work.
Enemy targets on sensors. Personal shield losing power. Enemy combatants in close
Okay, so there's a computer over here. Power. Auxiliary power is coming up now, activating a low-level scattering field that will prevent the Nausicaans from beaming over reinforcements. Excellent. Anything else? Found one last log entry in there, Admiral. Afraid the rest of the computer's memory was heavily corrupted.
Chief Engineer's Log, July 26th, 1571. Most of us went into stasis this morning. There weren't enough pods for everyone. 3 of us had to stay awake. We drew lots, and Tavon, Sheridan, and I were the lucky winners. Since we're out of options, we've decided to go native and live out our lives under CONUS 3. Hopefully, one day our records will be found, and the people of Station K-13 will be remembered.
Oh.
Rule of Acquisition 431. When the shooting starts, let the mercenaries handle it. Handle this, Captain!
Oh, Madrin, you ass.
The crime is trespassing. The sentence is death.
Enemy target shield losing power. Enemy combatants in close proximity.
Okay. Go.
You took out the Nausicaans on my station. I'll just add their fees to your tab. I do hope you're good for it. Otherwise, I might have to take possession of that pretty ship of yours. Come to think of it, I'll be taking your ship anyway. Whether you're alive or not when I do is up to you.
Don't think it's gonna happen, dude.
Madrin was greedy and treacherous, but I never thought he was willing to kill to get what he wants. In spite of that, I feel like we've learned so much out here, and for the better.
And it's often like this, Captain. Dangerous, but also filled with discovery.
Indeed. I'd say our first flight was a success. Now we need to share our discoveries with everyone back home. I hope today's events will convince my people of the continued need to explore and to be part of the galactic community. With luck, we'll do this again sometime, and soon. On behalf of the Lukari people, Thank you.
You're welcome, Captain. Thanks, said Growls. Thanks is not the word I meant. Yeah, I don't want the crap, the loot. And
I'm happy to hear the LUKARI handled their first experience with space exploration well. There's talk of their desire to join the Federation, and from what I'm seeing, they'd be fine members. The mystery of Station K-13 has been solved, although the past violation of the Prime Directive by some of its personnel is a concern. Hopefully the crew preserved in stasis pods will be able to shed a little more light on that situation. Finally, this news of a Zenkethi protomatter weapon is disturbing. I'll be looking into it from all angles, diplomatic and military in particular. We've fought a war with them before, and I'd prefer avoiding another now.
this stuff's not that great, in my opinion.
Congratulations, Admiral.
All right, well, I have to take a break for a while. Been playing for 2 hours, so we'll end it right here and play again in a little bit. So, time to come back.